I hope everybody's doing well. Last time we streamed, I was playing some Hollow Knight. And it was really, really good. And I've never played Hollow Knight before. It was a lot of fun. However, I don't have the energy for Hollow Knight tonight, I don't think. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with it, honestly. But I wanted to do something. And it's been a little bit since I dived back into Final Fantasy XIV with the wonderful character that Jinxie told me to make. So we're doing this. And we're just going to have a wee chill evening of just wandering around, doing some quests, doing some early game story while we wait for the queue to let us into the game. Pretty please. There we go. Ah, that was fast. Went from 32 to nothing. Okay, where are we? There's so many things on the screen. It's fine. It's fine. That's certainly. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. There's a button for like first person. There we go. So that's not exactly what I was expecting to see when I first loaded up the game, but it's kind of standard, really, for Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, never mind the fact that there are actual bunny people. And when I say that, I'm looking for one and there are none in the immediate area. But then it's just, you know, there's somebody dressed as a bunny person. Okay, I'm here for real now. Hi Carbo, how you doing? What? Yeah. We weren't looking at anything. Just ignore that. That's nothing. That's fine. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing today? Are you having a good day? Are you well? You taking it Foster? What was that? It's a random person in the game, okay? There's all kinds of crazy people playing this. Just the buttons. There we go. Like Foster, what was that? It's exactly what it looks like. A half-naked man dressed up as a bunny person. Ignoring the fact that there are actual bunny people in this game. I'm okay, a little nervous about the big train ride tomorrow. Oh, what's the big train ride tomorrow? Don't mind me asking. I know you said you have family coming to stay or visit or something, but what's the train ride? Scotland. Scotland! Scotland, the motherland. You're coming. You're invading my territory. That's amazing. What are you? Tell me all about your Scotland plans. I would very much like to know. But also, why would you? Are you not great with trains? Gonna put my grubby American hands on everything. Well, I mean, if you're gonna put your grubby American hands on everything, at least put them on the right things and don't put them on the wrong things. Because you might get in trouble if you go around putting your grubby American hands on things that you shouldn't. But otherwise, feel free. I don't like the fact that my name is constantly on display. Is it character configuration, general target, filters, character? It's like 7 hours, which is just a long time to be sat around. That is true. However, you have a magnificently powerful computer in your pocket that can just take care of all your entertainment needs for 7 hours. Or a book. Or sleep. Or something else I haven't thought of. But yeah, it'll be fine. 7 hours. I once had to take a train from Scotland down to Birmingham, and the train broke. It should have been like a 4-hour train ride. It ended up turning into a 8-hour, 9-hour journey because the train kept on starting and stopping at different stops. So that wasn't very good. Filters, target. There has to be a setting somewhere. Display name, there we go. Display own name when targeted. There we go, I don't need to see my name. It won't be any worse than my trips to and from America, lol. My old housemate's train caught on fire once. Oh, I remember you telling me that story. Yeah, that's a bit wild. You definitely don't want to be on a train that's caught fire. Like, at all. Not a good thing. Not a good thing to happen. Oh. Yeah. So what are your plans in Scotland, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to tell me, you can always tell me to fuck off. But I'm curious to know. Let's see if I can remember all the button pushes for this game. Love music. Final Fantasy music is fantastic as always. So do this. And how is the Sprout today? It's a Friday. It's a weekend. No work for me tomorrow and the day after. Just family responsibilities, which is all good, providing the small one doesn't want to be a terror, which is her prerogative, I suppose. But you know, it's all fine. It's all good. And I'm trying to think of something interesting to talk about, but I am just a bit too tired. I'm sure there were interesting things for me to talk about. I mean, Silk Song. Silk Song is on everybody's minds. Oh, that's the thing. Sprout is playing D&D right now. Ah, that's a perfect excuse not to come to stream. I forgive him entirely, and I hope he's having a wonderful D&D. D&D is always good fun. Well, usually. Should always be good fun. I mean, you see horror stories about terrible tables and like awful players and DMs and like silly shenanigans and things that just can ruin a game, but you know, I'm sure Sprout's games are wonderful. Yes, what was I going to say? Silk Song. So, I've been playing Hollow Knight for the first time ever. I've played it once on stream. It was a lot of fun. It's so full of character, the music's great, everything is just so snappy. It's all really good. I'm very excited to get back into it. I would be doing it again tonight if I had more energy, but today is not a high energy day, so that's not today. However, we're doing it because obviously Silk Song is coming out soon. And Hollow Knight is always a game that I have wanted to get round to playing at some point. I just never had the chance, but now is as good a time as any. So we are doing it. However, I tried to explain to my wife the whole Silk Song thing. Because obviously, it's a very hyped up game. It's very anticipated. People are very, very excited for it. There have been many a meme about Silk Song when, etc, etc. I tried to explain all of this to my wife. And in my usual fashion, sometimes I will say, oh, the release trailer for Silk Song dropped and the internet went crazy. And she's just like, oh really? The internet, the whole internet, everybody on the internet lost their minds. And it's like, look, you gotta be pedantic, you know what I mean. The people on the internet who care about it went crazy and were losing their minds. Obviously not everybody in the world cares about Silk Song and knows what it is, but there's a lot of them who do, and they all went fucking nuts. So, you know, I'm not entirely wrong. It's always funny trying to explain these things to somebody who just is not a part of that world, though. It's just leads to some entertaining conversations, and depending on who you're having it with, jokes and silliness as well, which is the best thing. We're just doing a little fate right now, a little dynamic event. Sprout and I operate in very different online circles, so he explains Silk Song to me and I explained the Drake Kendrick beef to him. Yep, oh, there's a shadow of somebody's flying by just passing over us. Didn't see what it was though. Yeah, I'm on Sprout's circle of the internet. I am nowhere near your circle of the internet, I will happily admit. I do not care what the latest Drake Kendrick beef is. I'll be honest, all of these silly celebrities with their silly beefs, multiple beefs, just like, why can't these people just be grown-up adults? I mean, they are. They should act like it. But, I mean, you can explain it to me. You can type out in chat. Maybe there's some funny jokes in there somewhere, but it's not. I don't know what the current beef is. You'll need to tell me. That is not my circle of the internet. Dusty mongrels. How many more do we have to go with this? Not too many. Doing a wee fake, getting a little bit of experience. Oh, he's gonna bite me. Aye, but I didn't move out of time. Didn't move out the way in time. That's fine. We're just chilling. Ah! Don't want you though. Get away. Desert beast. Beast. Pasty. Paste. Don't know how you're supposed to say that. Sometimes people get called a nonce via song on live TV to an audience of millions, and you just gotta explain how we got here. Well, I mean, I think I know that much. Maybe? Yeah, we don't have to bring up the details of that particular beef. That's a beef that can stay away from stream. That is a particularly raw and stinky beef that we don't want anyone to do with. Silly beef people. Dog eat dog. Speaking of beef. Oh dear. Okay. Return to Fafalapa. I do love the names in this game. They are wonderful, wonderful names. Fafalapa. Fafalapa. That reminds me of something, but the thought has just completely gone out of my head. But that's why I had to explain the Kendrick Drake thing to Sprout, because it raises questions and the song was a banger. Well, I mean, there's always like brilliant diss tracks out there, isn't there? That's a thing. We're not reading all of this. I don't need any of these. Give me the money. Lovely. Fafalaba! Last letter to Lost Hope. Let's read some of it. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in central Thanalan. Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Sometimes these funny names, you just need to like take a moment and enjoy the way it sounds. Thanalan. Just fun things to say. Right, where are we going? Central Thanalan. Ulda. Over here, Blackbrush Station. Teleport. Fast travel. Talking about like beef and diss tracks and things. Wasn't there like, I mean, this is going back a while. But didn't Eminem do some like amazing diss tracks back in the day? Because like there were other rappers, artists or whatever talking like about a member of his family or something, and then he just like ripped them all a new one in song lyrical rap form, and everybody was like shocked face. I haven't the slightest idea. I don't listen to him. Lol. Well, I mean, yeah, he's not really current, is he? But I mean, he's a classic. He is a classic. Yeah. My music taste is varied, but I am not current on music. I listen to a great variety of things. I'm one of those people who says, oh, I'll listen to anything. And then if you say that to the wrong person, they will test you listening to everything and pull out something that is absolutely insane. And you're like, yeah, okay, I don't listen to everything then. Like, I don't listen to that. I've been seeing a lot of those memes on TikTok. The listen to anything crowd. Cecily! Huh? A letter? I've got Fuffalupa's missive right here. Won't be delivering it anytime soon though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Puffalippa sent you, right? This is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Okay. I can't wait until we get to the point where we can get a mount. A good old mount. Speeds things up so much in this game. I was gonna... What else was I gonna say? Music. On the topic of music. Yes, I know we've discussed Epic, the musical, before. I know you listened to that. And he's working on Ilium as well now. Musical retelling of the Iliad. That'll be very entertaining. Keeping the ancient Greek classical storytelling hype train in modern day music form going. There was something else I was gonna say. So you can tell it's low energy today. Really low energy. But that's fine. We can just sit back. I can talk more quietly and get closer to the microphone and see if this is doing any ASMR things. Probably not though. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? Here's a letter. Puffalippa sent you all this way because of a late letter. The boy is still far too earnest. Oh, that was a boy? I thought it was a girl. Oops. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be... Oh, is he talking about Puffalippa or the... Yeah, no, that's fine. I thought the courier was a girl, which I think she was. The brass blades don't give a kickern? A kickern's arse about the settlement? No one in Oldar does. All here have been forsaken, adventure, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Bloody rude. Bloody rude. I'm not leaving because you told me to. I probably would have, but you told me to, so I'm not going to. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers. The lot of you. Fine then. Listen well. Band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Quiveron Manse on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to Eolandi Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. I don't know if that spitting noise I made just like got picked up on the microphone. I didn't see any bars moving on the audio meter. Carry on. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Aye, then, we can do that. We can Baron Delio. Where am I going? Air today, gone tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. Up. Is that higher elevation? Okay, fine. Let's go. I was about to fast travel just to that crystal down the road, but that would be incredibly lazy. And probably not all that faster with the loading screens and such, even though the loading screens are very fast. We shall do it the old-fashioned way and use our legs. I still have sprint up. Good. How I get... Oh no, I need to go around. Steady me. Oh, I really want a chocobo. I really want a chocobo. I miss having mounts. On my main is like level 70 or something. Having a mount is just like so... You don't realize how good it is until you're starting a brand new character and you have nothing. Nothing. But it's fine. We'll just blow up a sunbat with some fire magic. And enjoy the music. There are certain things about Final Fantasy that will always remain true across all of the Final Fantasy games. The existence of chocobos, the existence of a character named Sid, and one of those other things is just the music is always banging. Brilliant music. Iconic, some might say, from certain games. Just chill. Just relax. Yes. Definitely super exciting low-level Final Fantasy content here. But that's okay. I'm very much looking forward to also getting glamours so that we're no longer in the typical noob gear of mismatched items and colors and everything else you can think of. That'll be fun to have a coherent outfit. And to show off the wonderfully very cute alt-goth dragon girl that Jinxie made for us, or told us to make. Because if there is anybody who's watching right now, this character that I'm playing right now is a character who I asked another streamer to make for me. Or, I told them I was going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV and streaming it, and I said, because you're a big fan, I want you to tell me what to make and what to play. And speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Hello, Jinxie. Hello, Raid. Oh, by the way, everybody that's raiding just now, as if summoned, it's Merdrak in chat. It's his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. I think Carbo is the only one here. Carbo, wish Merdrak a happy birthday. Happy birthday, you old goat. Summoned. Yes, I was just jabbering on nonsense, and during the nonsense of jabbering on, I was saying that this other content creator and streamer called Jinxie made this character that we're currently playing, and I can't wait for us to get to the point where we have glams so that I can actually show it off, because it's a very cute, basically alt-goth dragon girl, which is brilliant. I don't think I've made a character as pretty as this one before, I'll be honest. Also, the raid has completely thrown off my very minimal low-level button pressing. So, you know, but yes, welcome in raiders. Jinxie, if you need to go and do your like post-stream care, feel free. Welcome in everybody else. Hi, Shirayami. I'm low energy tonight, so if I start butchering any words, that's why. But Rid, welcome in, Rid. Welcome in, Shira. I hope you're all doing well. I hope was the end of your... Oh, no, I'll ask that question when you get back. But yes, welcome in. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope the rest of Jinxie's stream was good and fun and enjoyable. I'm assuming that you continued on with... I'm talking to her. She just said she's left. I already said on seeing her message saying that she's going to BRB and come back, that I would leave my questions for when she was going to come back. And I carried on talking anyway like a complete blithering idiot. But yeah. Yes, we are doing low-level Final Fantasy XIV. For anybody who doesn't know, I asked Jinxie to make a character for me because she's obviously a big fan, and I felt like it would be fun if somebody else had control over what I was going to make and play. So she made this character and she told me to play Black Mage, so that's what we're doing. I died, all my characters died, did another run, took on a boss when everyone was at like 10% health, and died again, then came to pester you. I welcome your pestering. Go Lou. Go pee-pee time. Oh dear. Right, we're stepping into a purple circle of doom. Hostile presence! Ah! Oh great, we're being attacked by two things. Which is fine because it's low level Final Fantasy XIV and the stakes are as low as they can possibly get. But Merd! Happy birthday. Again, I have a question for you. I know because I was there in the stream for Jinxie when you were getting takeaway, and we all know what Jinxie had. What did you get, and was it good? I need to know about your fine dining culinary experiences. You need to tell me all about it, if you're still there. If not, then fine, be like that. I'll never forgive you. I will. It's fine. I don't know what I'm saying. We are low energy. We're just chilling tonight. We are just chilling. Yes, hang on a minute. Let me just unequip. Oh, didn't mean to go all the way, but this is the character that Jinxie made for us. She's bloody adorable. I don't think I've made a character that's quite as pretty as the thing that... This thing right here is the one that Jinxie told us to make. Ah! Ah! Hang on. Trying to show something off here. God's sake. I'm also still not used to playing Black Mage, just standing still and casting spells all the time. I'm interrupting my spells all the time by moving. Because on my main, I play Dancer. Because it's easy as piss. You just push the buttons that light up, and away you go. And there's no standing still for silliness. You just get on with it. Whoa. Should have looked where I was jumping before I ran off the cliff there. But yes, well, welcome in everybody who came with the raid. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you've all been doing interesting and exciting things, and if you haven't been doing interesting and exciting things, I hope you have been doing calm and restful things and taking care of yourselves. Generally just having a good time. Be it high energy or low energy. Hungry hobbledehoy. Excuse you? Hungry hobbledehoy. Try saying that 10 times fast. Hungry hobbledehoy, hungry hobbledehoy, 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 hobbledehoy. No, we're on to it. Okay, we're moving on. That joke is already dead. Right. Leofrich! So it is done. Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Old A is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Okay, thanks for the life story, random person who we'll probably never talk to again. He says with a new exclamation mark over his head. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufalippa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Well, silly you for not doing that, you terribly irresponsible Leofrich. Leofric? One of the two. Fast travel! Yes, I was also saying earlier on that Final Fantasy XIV is one of these games that just has so many wonderfully silly names, and you can just get carried away with saying them over and over again. Such as Thanalan, Fafalapa, Zizutiro, Dadanen, etc, etc. I'm not going to start naming everybody that's in the immediate vicinity as well. Ah, Fossey! I received word from Captain Leofrich the other day. The other day? You mean 10 seconds ago. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Antique dagger. But why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the brass blades of the rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofrich says I am to have it? There must be some mistake. You couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No. No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Okay. And another one. Puffaluppa needs you to assist his fellow brass blades. Also, now that we have a few more people in here, if you do notice anything sound-wise or anything else that could be tweaked or improved or suggestions, go for it. I have changed quite a few things in my setup recently, and some of it could probably still use a bit more fine tweaking, but we're just going with the flow. The brass blades of the rose have need of your assistance once more, Fossey. Captain Red, I plus the color yellow coat. My favorite color. Carbo, suggested improvement. Do a backflip. Hang on. Is there... hang on. Right, okay. 1. Fuck. Where's the button? 2. We're getting there. Hold on. I keep losing the button. 3. One more and we'll do it. 4. Yay! Backflip. Gravity is no longer functioning. Did you just come back at the perfect time, Jinxie? Wonderful. Right. Okay. Yes. Red's favorite color is yellow. Also, Jinxie, you said you have like the perfect glam. I'm gonna need details. It will be completely pointless right now because we can't get there, but Carbo. Whoa! Most impressive backflip ever. No, you don't. No, I don't. Okay, so I asked you to make the character for me, and it was a surprise as we were going, I think. No, you sent me screenshots before. But you're going to keep the glam a surprise as well. Right. Okay, as the what areas rife with blah 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 blah. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon Garrison has been charged with their security, but Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades despite his assurances the country is such a small unit. Yeah, go kill monsters? Speak with Totoruna. I can glam in one more level. Hooray! We shall be glamming all night long. All night long, all night. No, cut that out immediately. Stop that right now. Nobody needs to be subjected to my awful singing. Probably after your next quest. I mean, I'm like 1200 experience away, so bloody better be. I need the glams. I need to already get into the fashion game. Because everybody knows that the main reason you play Final Fantasy XIV isn't for the characters, isn't for the story, isn't for the MMO, it's for the fashion game. We are on Potato Island. Except there's 2 other larger people here. Totoruna, a bleeding venturer come to help. I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we've got this under control, and besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fuffaluppa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a sabatender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Jesus. Oh, pick one. Money! Money! Yep. Class quest rewards. Yep, so we can do that. Right, just accept this next one, and then we glam. Nunazofu wants you to deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturgies. That's me! See, and he wants him treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Raffi that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Yes, the quest for glam is like up ahead, right? It's in the next town over, the next little bit. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get glams. It is indeed. Just over here and through the tunnel. Secret tunnel, through the mountains. Secret. Sorry, okay. I said I wasn't gonna sing. Can't help myself. Always, if there is a tunnel, secret tunnel must be sung. At least a little bit. You? No, wait, come back. You're fucking adorable. Look at this. Right, okay. Got your orange juice. No. I am lacking in the citrusy liquid. Is that a thing that you need for this? Color your world if I had a glamour. Svergrim. Oh dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? Somebody, get orange juice and bring it to me. Stat. That's something you can do when you're like streaming and people are watching and playing the game at the same time, right? You just tell them to go do things. Yeah, that's how this works, right? Just orange. Bring me orange juice. I need it. There's a store in front of you. It's like 8 gil. God damn it! I was trying to abuse my powers, my very tiny limited powers. My dear, if only you spare a thought for style and coordination. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Give me the glam. This is for dyes as well, right? Yes. Dyes. Yes. Blah, blah. Teach you how to use color. Like in the game, should I show up at your house? If you showed up at my house, Carbo, I would be immensely impressed. I'm just getting you an outfit together now. I'm excited. Items. Orange juice. Dodo omelette. Lentils and chestnuts. Stone soup. Orange juice. Lovely. Anything else? Speak with Falkland. Color your world. No, the orange juice is for the dyes. Oh well, here. Take it anyway. We're just doing it. Gulp. Phew! That's a relief. Finally, I can teach you about color. Okay. Thank you. Dyeing. Yes. Action learned. Dye. To dye. Verb. There's an MC that gives you one for the other quest. It should be on your map. Speak with Falkland. Ah, right. Okay, down here. You mean the quest objective that's right beside me if I only paid attention to what the game was telling me? Hello. Oh, Shruggerm sent you, did she? That woman. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, very lazy, is she? Yes. Right. I need to know what outfit Jinxie is putting together for us. How's that drink coming along? Blood orange. As if orange just isn't enough. Now I need blood orange. Here you go, giant lady. Ooh. Oh, delicious. Nothing's better than hot blah 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 blah. Giant lady to tiny dragon girl. Okay. Yep. Give me the powers of fashion and a green beret. Fantastic. We done? We good here? Glamour is now available. Yes. Glamours and dressing rooms are now available. Okay. Right. I'm assuming now the right thing to do would be to go back to Thanalat. Well, Ulda. And just like that, boss unlocked endgame. Da 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 da. Continue with MSQ. I was promised fashion now in one level. We're here. Fine. You do what Jinxie tells you to do. Dem's the rules. Dem is the rules. I'm with Merd. Give fashion. You don't have anything to use as a glam yet. That's not true. I have a whole bunch of outfits in my mailbox from veteran rewards. 330 days of subscribing veteran rewards, I think. Do we want to do the fate? Nobody else is doing it, so I'm not going to do it. The music is lovely though. Oh, okay. Just had to go and ruin it. Oh, and we got like a new skill that I haven't moved to a proper spot on my hotbar. We'll need to do that as this bird tries to slash our faces off. Faces? Plural? I have one. Brain not be braining today. That death noise took me by surprise. I need to find another one of those. I need to hear that again. There we go. We got loads over here. Hit that. Hit you. I need that death noise again. I have better here for you. I'm just looking at hairstyles. Okay, hairstyles for you or for me? I'm assuming for you. As a 30-something bald man, looking at hairstyles is a funny thing. Also, I missed the death noise, so we just need to kill another one. So that's also the rules. For me, well, as a 30-something bald man, I will trust the hair stylings to somebody who actually has some and knows what they're talking about. Because, here's a funny story. So, a long time ago, there was a Cops and Robbers MMO called All Points Bulletin, or APB, which had fantastic character customization. I think it's still going, but it's not nearly as popular as it once was back in the day. Now, the customization on this game was immense. It was very detailed. It was very impressive. You could put custom-made images and patterns and glyphs and things on any customizable thing in the game. Cars, clothing, tattoos, you name it. I had a reputation for putting together the worst most horrific pieces of fashion ever. It was a well-earned reputation in the clan that I was in. It was fantastic. I'm fairly sure, because purple being my favorite color as well, I had to put together a full-on police outfit that was entirely different shades of purple with some really crappily custom-made tartan purple pattern as well, with a mask, like a hockey mask, and the officer's cap. Like, it was ridiculous. Every time I put it on and like played the game and whatever, everybody would be like, "Hey, it's the purple gimp. He's come to play again." It's like, well, fuck. And for anybody who wants to see that, I don't know if I still have screenshots, but if you, segue, join the Discord, and I will try and find a screenshot and I will put it on the Discord for people to laugh at. But I make no promises because I don't know if I still have a screenshot of it. I hope I do. I probably do, but we'll find. If you're good at something, do it even if it's ridiculous. Exactly. Exactly. Although I think the point is that everybody else will tell you that I was absolutely horrible at it and not good at it in the slightest. Alright. Fresh fish for Captain Baldwin, of course, of course. We will do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. But don't worry, milady. Captain will have his fish, I swear it. Okay. Give me the stick. Ah, it's a Jinxie! Oh, the chocobo is incredibly fashionable. Very, very fashionable chocobo. Oh, hang on. Recommended gear. I just need to... Oh, trade is open. Oh, we're already trading. Oh my god, what are you giving me? That I love my fashion, but I hate the skirt's physics when I sit down. Okay. You're actually... So what we're doing now is you're essentially just going to be enjoying playing dress up with my character now. Is that what's happening here, Jinxie? Modern aesthetics early to rise. Is this an emote? And 1,000,000 glamour prisms. Right? Okay. Do I have everything that I need to glamour now, yes? Glamour plates are the things that you need to do in the inn room, right? Hairstyle. Hairstyle. Use. Okay, new hairstyles are now available from the esthetician. I think it'll suit her, but if you don't like it, you don't have to use it. Right. I have forgotten how to glamour. How buttons, what things do for glam. Open your gear. Gear. Here. Cast glamour. There we go. We want to use the frontier dress. There we go. Glamour this. Brilliant. We are very much leaning into the goth vibe. Right. You're going to have to unlock Aesthetician if you haven't already. He is in Limsa. I also pre-dyed it for you. Thank you very much. You gave me boots as well, didn't you? There were boots there. Cast glamour. Leather boots. Which one was it? Was it the thigh highs? Was it these ones? I can't remember. We're doing... Nope. Did you give me some... What did you give me? The little ones. The... Ori buskins? Archeo? Archeo. The little black ones. These ones here. Well, we've got 1,000,000 glamour prisms, so we can afford to get it wrong. Ding. Right, and you also gave me a whole bunch of, like, Emperor's invisible thingy-majigs, right? Did you? For the gloves. And... Oh, I forgot pants! Jinxie! How can you forget pants? They're kind of important. Okay, well, while we're doing that, do the gloves. Glamour. Lovey, lovey, loveys. Remind me never to ever say that again. There we go. You're going pantsless. Pantsless, I tells you. Right, okay, and anything else? Ears? I don't have anything in the ears, so that's fine for now. None of these are essential. Sweet. We have entered the end game of fashion. Thank you very much, Jinxie. It means that I don't even need to put brain power into coming up with good looking outfits because Jinxie's just gonna do it for me. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely leaning into the goth vibe. I am here for it. Right. While Jinxie goes to get us some pants, which is an interesting sentence to say, we will continue with the quest. Right, Marilda. Ooh, cutscene. Kind of. You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quivering Manse were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Nashakite. Nashakite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirator soon at the Footfalls. What did you say? Oh my god, Favalapa! Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings, the brass blades cannot abide such malfeasance. Forgive my eavesdropping, Fossey. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. Whee! The beast claws are really nice because you can dye them to change the nail polish. Ooh. Nail polish is a level of fashion in this game that I have never even thought about in all the time that I played it before. Gold saucer though, and expensive. But it's okay because Jinxie can just give me the money for it. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Dun, dun, dun. The glam is amazing. The cat... Jinxie, you have outdone yourself with this character and it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can't with saucer stuff, can't be traded and has its own untradeable currency. Well, fine then. Right, hang on. As I need to do... Gradually restores own MP. We'll put you up here for now. Not really, and can't give money for it. It's all gold. So, oh, yeah. Read that. Read that one already. Right, hang on. I need the death noise. Yep, there we go. Hit you. Do the things. It's only like 30k currency. Isn't one of the most expensive things in the gold saucer the Ice Wolf mount? Is it Fenrir for like 100k or something like that? Or a million? If memory serves. I think I like grinded really hard on my main. Boss has played FF before, so he's not a total newbie. Yes. So I have a main who is level 70. I played this years ago. A lot has changed since I played it more back in the day. I've also forgotten many points in the story and like other things like that, which is why I wanted to make a new character to go through the story again for stream. So there are things I remember, there are things that I will have forgotten, and there will be things that are going to be brand new to me. So that's all good. All good, baby. And also, like, as far as backseating goes for this, like, I'm fine with it. This is just going to be a chill thing. Like, if people want to say, like, suggest things or chime in with this, that, the next thing, then go for it. The only thing I'd say is just avoid story spoilers if at all possible. Yeah. I'm all good with all of that. Right. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots. Why, you're one of Quivering's men. Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And what of it? His coin's good, and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin? Are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay in Horizon, Fufalupa. Didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashakite. That's... There's so many words that you stumble on in this game. I'd get my guilt, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? You goddamn fool. Don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No, no, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fafalapa? To serve and protect? Ha! We are not the bloody flames. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quiveron, the 4th Esquire. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favour. Ta-da! And we appear from around the corner. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. Lovely. Okay, let's start throwing some fire around, I suppose. And enjoy the music. Start jamming. Just dance, everybody. If you're not dancing at home, you should be, because the music in this game is brilliant. I hope somebody's going to heal me, because I'm going to die if nobody does. Ah, there we go. I got a cure. Who's curing me? You're stronger than I thought. Damn straight, we're the main character, bitch. You can't kill us. Inevitable foreshadowing of an ironic nature. Damn you both, you're ruining everything. Come on, Fuffalupa, keep me alive. Lovely. The little potato is doing a good job. Wear his spear, Fossy. Danger puddle. That's what people call them, right? Danger puddles? That's the thing. Oh, he's chasing me with it. It's like I step back a little bit, he steps forward a little bit. I step back a little bit more, he steps forward a little bit more. It is an intricate dance. You kill the other guys, you'll be taking a lot less damage. What other guys? Oh. No, I'm good. Thanks for the tip though, Jinxie. I appreciate it, but yeah. it's totally didn't, you know, I intentionally wanted to make it harder for myself for the challenge. I didn't, you know, just completely miss the fact that there are ads in this little instance encounter. You know, it's not what happened at all. What other guys? Yes, I seem to be remembering now that back when I used to play this, I suffered from a very frequent problem of when entering into these instanced fights, I would miss important details like ads or directions from the other characters saying to do this or go here or do that. And inevitably, I would die in quite a lot of them because of just not paying attention to these things and just be standing and like attacking on a main big bad or something. And yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Get used to it. We'll be fine and we'll laugh about it and it'll all be great. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofrich. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quiveron's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lolorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file Alright, the voices have gone out the window now. The rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows 7 hells, but I'm a captain. He wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofrich, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better and that each and every one cares for naught but coin? Ah! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods. Some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fafalapa. Men good and true, whom the small folk respect. No pun intended. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Sniffle. Sob. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Fossey. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town when you next return. He doesn't deserve his name to be said properly anyway. Guessing we're talking about Lolorito. Lolorito. Such present idea for Mother's Day. Sold to slavery. I mean, that's the best gift to give. Right. I'm expecting a trade. We have a trade. We have... Ooh. Semi-raunchy. Oh, man, the fact that you added the skirt makes it slightly less raunchy. I have choices. Right. Choices. We're gonna need to see these. Choices. Right. Try on. Where's the display head gear? Mine is just display gear. So we have tights with the dress or no tights. Okay, so if we're adding the skirt, it just kind of gets rid of it. Try on. If I could, I would give you PvP glam. I have too much PvP currency, but it cannot be exchanged between players. That's alright. If it can't be exchanged, then the thought is appreciated. But I'm afraid you're stuck with it, my friend. So, right. Tights. Or... no tights. What do we think? I personally prefer no tights. I'm leaning the same. Yeah. We shall do the no tights. Yes. Yes, we shall do the no tights. Okay. Buttons, all the buttons, too many buttons. Try on, no, wrong. Glam. Glam. You can switch to tights in Coerthus. Is it chilly in Coerthus? I'm assuming it's chilly in Coerthus. Oh yes, that's the territory that has like the Heaven's Word city stuff, isn't it? I too may have a grudge against said Lolorito for reasons I shall not mention. There. Everybody seems to really be hating on Lolorito. Why I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Hit the right button. Just get on with it. There we go. Lovely. Hang on. Cheer. Yay! Except there's a Zikobo butt in the camera's face. Woo! Woo! Hang on, what was the other one? What was the emote that was like the creepy thing with the hands out in the front and the grin? Was it began with an M? Malevolent? Malevolence. Malevolence. The face is a bit funny when you're jumping up and down because I'm targeting you. Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hang on. Jinxie, I need you to jump up and down for a minute. Just like... I love you love your new trousers. Your outfit is brilliant. Ooh. 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 Brilliant. Easily entertained. Okay. Yes. Your outfit is brilliant. Are these some of the new like trousers that were added recently or on sale or something? I know they had a big sale going on. Such moves. Such brilliance. Okay, right. The next thing I want to get ASAP is a mount. Which I know we can't do until like level... Is it 30 or something? Or a certain point where because you need to join the Grand Company? 20. Cool. Ah! Get out of here, birdie. Level 20 main story quest. Cool beans. We shall get there. Except probably not tonight, because I think I only have about 25 minutes of stream time left. At 30 is to fight with mount. Ah! Very good. To crush your enemies! I hear Jinxie mount. Oh, yes! I need a ride! I need a ride, but I need a party invite. Yeah! And right. And onwards, chauffeur. It's still funny to me how tiny my character is in this mount. Oh dear. Final Fantasy XIV is fun with friends. Right, Fafalapa. Welcome back. So much has happened. Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means until a new one is dead, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain. Though doubtless this is only temporary, I do my utmost to represent. Yes, excellent, wonderful little Fafalapa who's going to be a champion of the small. There we go, quest complete. It's straight out of Dragon Ball Z. This pose. I love it. The hair is brilliant as well. Also, you've got a very persistent smile on your face right now. Oh. Can't bend your neck this far. Oh. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Right, more Fufaluppa. Secrets and lies. Honored friend. I need a request. Corruption. Find this person. Sultan sworn elite. Letter may serve as evidence of collusion. Don't know who to trust. Fossy. Okay, where are we going? Show letters to Momodi. Oh, easy. Teleport. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Super fast. Little drink. Oh, actually, so I don't normally pay attention to the viewer count or the numbers when I'm streaming, but I've just looked over at it. It's like on the far very out of the way corner of my other screen, and it's at 6 viewers just now. I don't know if that is up to date, but that's excellent. But the reason I'm like, oh, it's 6 whole viewers is because I think I only need one more stream with an average view count of 4 to get the new reduced affiliate requirements. I'm adorable. I'm adorable. Me and my 6 wee viewers. Just adorable wee foss. Oh my god. I could be wrong. It might be 2 more streams, but we'll see. I think it might be 1. I'm not sure. Let's see. Actually, you know what? There's an easy way to check. Carbo is desperate to have the buttons. Right, hang on. Let me open up the thingy-majig and have a little look and see what it says. Right. Creator dashboard. Carbo is desperate for buttons. Now, I'm going to need ideas for what the buttons should be, because I can't think of any right now. But, analytics, achievements, where are we at? Yep, I just need one more stream with an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. I'm 3 out of 4. This might be the one that does it tonight. That'll be exciting. Carbo will brainstorm the buttons. Fossy, it's been too long. Dadanan tells me you've been keeping busy in Horizon. You got some time. You don't have to have everything done right away. I know. I have... So, there are... I have some ideas of little things to change, like new alerts and things. Can we get a Haggis fun fact button? Fucking... Hang on. Notepad. I'm writing that one down. That's... Right. Where are we? Haggis fun fact button. That has been written down. There we go. We will absolutely have a Haggis fun fact button. Right, what was I going to say? Yeah, I have some ideas of little things I want to change, update my alerts and things, because all the alerts that I have just now, I'm not reading any of this, it's fine, were made when I streamed years ago for a few weeks, and then life kind of got in the way and stopped me from doing it. So all my alerts and things are very old. The only things that are current is the VTuber, because I didn't do VTubing before, I did camera. Blah 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 blah. Fafalapa, the Sultan sworn, etc. Corruption, blah blah blah. Wasn't Owen the one who... Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. I need you to swear to keep quiet, etc. etc. Okay, that's fine. the story at this early part of the game isn't super important. If it is, and I'm like missing important things, then somebody shout at me. But yeah, if anybody has any other ideas for like fun current like channel currency buttons that I can introduce as well, then please do tell me, because I am all ears for it. But I want to do a new raid alert, which specifically has there is an old Dungeons and Dragons movie that has Jeremy Irons playing the villain, and it is one of the most hammed up performances of anything ever. It is brilliant, and there is a scene when he is standing atop a very tall tower after getting so far in his big evil plan, where there is literal fireballs raining from the sky, and he's there and says with the most vim and vigor and camp possible, "Let fire rain from the skies." I want that as my raid alert. People raid me, that needs to play. Like, and I don't need to wait for affiliate to do that, obviously. It's been on my list for a while, but that particular thing needs to play. So I just hit the microphone when whatever I'm hitting, it's intense. Oh, have I been like bashing the microphone or something? Has there been like awful noise with the microphone when I've been doing that? I'm very sorry if there has been. I'm very, very sorry. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh no. I only hit it once. I don't know what the noise is. Oh, I may have been hitting my desk. Well, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I shall be more careful. But yes, if I get raided, I want that to play. 10% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, 14% on Metacritic. Yes, it's brilliant. Go watch it. I loved that movie when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in years, but I want that as my raid alert. And I want I don't know, probably a follower alert for Monty Python, the old comedy skit people group that has legends like John Cleese, old legends, etc. There was a Monty Python sketch of the fish slapping dance, and it was two men, John Cleese and I think it was Michael Palin, standing by a canal or something in funny uniforms, and Michael Palin had two very, very small fish, and he would silly music would play and he would dance forward, slap John Cleese in the face, dance back, dance forward, repeat. He would do that a few times, and then the music would stop. John Cleese would pull out a baseball bat sized fish and then just whack Michael Palin into the canal. I want that as my follower alert. I have very specific wants here. I need Jeremy Irons being a camp D&D villain, and I need silly Monty Python fish slapping. Richard O'Brien was in the D&D movie too. Who's Richard O'Brien? Hang on. I know we've been stuck on the screen for ages. We're just chatting and being chill. Richard O'Brien. Crystal Maze? Let's see. Oh yes, I remember. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can find the Jeremy Irons thing. Jeremy Irons D&D Fire Rain from this guy. Right, okay, I think I found it. Hang on. I don't have a scene set up for like desktop display or window display. Let's just quickly set this up because I need to share this. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What am I going for? Display capture, window capture, window capture. Browser. Okay. Yep. Right. So here we are. Best acting ever. This 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Let's just see what these are like, okay? Let the blood rain from the sky! Oh no! Oh, God damn it! I didn't fucking fit the thing to the window. Boo! We'll do it again. We'll do it again. I promise. We'll do it properly. Let me just. Oh, it's slightly too big for my screen. That's fine. Right. Also, that was really fucking loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Right. Oh, and I don't have me there laughing at how silly that is. That's what I want when people raid me. That has to be my raid alert. There we go. Right, okay, let's just get back. Actually, right, okay, no, we'll do the Monty Python fish slapping dance as well, just so people can see what I'm talking about. And then we'll get back to the game. I promise. Right, so we have browser. Right. Oh. Oh, okay. That last little bit there was fucking, I don't remember that. Jesus, right. That never happened, that last bit, but yeah, a bit dangerous. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna move swiftly past that. But yeah, that's what I want for my new follower alert. Fish slapping dance. A new raid alert is Jeremy Irons being the hammiest campus D&D villain you've ever seen. Right. With that out of the way, let's get back to what we're supposed to be playing, shall we? Right. The outside of the support people, etc. Okay, there's like corruption and everything going on, and the crown has been stolen, and Owen's the Sultan Sworn who was charged with guarding it that night. Oh dear. I'd bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Owen of all people at this of all times. Serious business here. You need to take this to the man himself, Fozzie. Tell him what he sent you and that it concerns a lost heirloom. That glam is brilliant. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. Right. Jinxie, Final Fantasy question. You can do glamour plates, can't you? But like, I can do those just now because with the amount of new gear that low levels get and are constantly changing, I want to always be able to update my glam. So we are at the inn. We need to speak to the innkeep and get a room, right? Innkeep, yes, how myself you retire to an inn room. Do I need any items to do this that I don't have just now? Glamour dresser. Hey, glamour and gear. Yeah, okay. Edit glamour plates. So all the stuff I gave you into here. Oh yes, we need to put them in like actual open armoire. Open glamour dresser. How to add. Go back. Armoire? Armoire or the glamour dresser? Tell me what to go into. I have forgotten. I need advice. And stream delay is a nuisance. Ah, I need to put them in the armoire. Yes, right, okay, got it. So we have head, body, hands. No, out of the, no. Just wait 10 seconds. I can't. I can't wait. So yeah, when I'm actually, right, for my 9 to 5, I'm a software engineer. And I have a terrible, terrible habit of when I'm doing like screen sharing video calls with people. If you paid attention to in-game chat, we could have no dealty. No dealty. I'm afraid I don't know what you're trying to tell. Say, hey, see me. Look. Oh, no delay. Okay. Right. Sorry. Okay. Click on glam dresser once. I left clicked on it. Should I have right clicked? I clicked. This would probably be easier if we just went into a voice chat on Discord or something, wouldn't it? Yes, open it. We're opened. Then go through the drop down on the right hand side. Okay, so we have frontier dress. Shove that in there. And then we have the click on stuff you want in the dresser. Yes, very good. Emperor's new gloves. Okay, it's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. We're going for the skirt just now, but we will put the tights in there as well in case we feel like changing. And we want the Archeoskin half boots. And we might as well put all of these in as well because they're just the vanity items. Yes, and accessories. Lovely. Okay. I think I almost gave Jinxie a fucking apoplectic something just by not paying attention there. Right. Glamour plates. Glamour plates. Da 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 da. I don't know why I'm doing that. Tune. So you, you, and you, and sure, let's just throw all these on as well. Da 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 da. My family has said we're descended from Scottish Highlands, but I don't know how much except an old clan crest my aunt found. I can't type, lol. Oh, so curious because I don't know about haggis but want to. Oh dear. Do I say anything? I will happily give haggis facts. Do you remember what the Emperor's accessories do? Yes, it just makes the item invisible, right? Just as if you don't have anything equipped there. Yeah. Right, save, plate, and current state. Lovely, using glamour plates. Yeah, but I don't need to read things. Okay, and then we do the glamour plates here. Yeah, apply. Lovely. Recommended. Oh, I don't even have recommended gear on. Okay. Apply. Lovely. Happy days. Yes. I am now comfortable with the fashion. Excellent. Thank you very much, Jinxie. I really appreciate it. You need to open your gear set list. Yes. Yes, I did that. Right click on thaumaturge gear set. I did it. And link to glam. Oh! Link to glamour plate. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool as fuck. Very nice. Random person. Who are you? Level 2 gladiator. Okay. And then here's Jinxie. Just lurking around like a creeper in the inn. Why are you so tall? Everybody's so tall. I'm so tiny. Let's see what happens if you wait and listen. Right, okay, so my 9 to 5, I'm a software engineer. And we do a lot of work in our team. Well, there are many occasions when I will be on a video call with other people in the team, other software engineers, and we will be video call, screen sharing. I will be sharing my screen. They will be trying to guide me and give me directions on what to type and where to go and what to do certain things that I might need help with. Because everybody needs help to do certain things you don't know how to do. That's fine. It is known at my place of work that if you are giving me directions on a screen share, that I jump the gun and don't pay attention. They start saying, okay, do this, do that, do the next thing, and then I'm already like, are you okay there, Jinxie? Like, I'm jumping the gun. I'm basically already like doing the next thing and then getting it wrong because I've not waited for them to tell me what the next thing is. So this is very in character for me is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I wanted to check out that tiny fashion potato, but they disappeared. Oh dear. Right. Baka indeed. Posse Baka indeed. Yes. That's me. Posse Baka. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Here we are. Posse Baka. Alt goth girl created by Jinxie. That's me. That's going to be a clip, isn't it? Yay! Right. Is there... Where do we need to go next? I think we've got a few more minutes. Who is this level 2? This isn't somebody in chat, is it? It's just a random who's like sitting around looking, watching, doing stuff? Probably. No idea. Cool. Okay. Just a rando. It is an MMO. There are many of them. Where are we going? How do I get there? Hustings strip. Okay. Right, I think we'll go and speak to the next person, and then I think that will probably be all the time I have this evening, unfortunately. But once again, this has been huge amounts of fun. Please follow me. Sorry if you told me before to follow you or signaled me to do so in any way. Once again, I was not paying attention. Just like I was not paying attention to the directions you were giving me for glams, and I was not paying attention to the additional mechanics and enemies in that instance fight. Lift attendant. Hustling strip. Ah, a shortcut. Brilliant. Okay. Sprint. Oh, and this way. Get crystal. Touch the little one. Yes, I did that one on purpose. Right. Fashion. Oh, these are veteran veteran rewards, right? These clothes here. I think so. I think I have these. Maybe. I don't know. Just saying random things now. It's fine. It's all good. Yes, I do think it's a good thing that we did Final Fantasy tonight instead of Hollow Knight. I don't think I would have had the energy to keep up with Hollow Knight tonight. But so this has been a lot of fun. This has been chill. This has been good. Yes, for anybody who might be watching as well, who hasn't seen me before, we're doing 2 games at the moment. Final Fantasy 14 for kind of chill fun times, and Hollow Knight because I have never played it before, and Silk Song is coming soon. It is a blind playthrough that I'm completely unfamiliar with the game. So if that interests you, then you should maybe hit the follow button and like stick around so that next time I play Hollow Knight you can join in the fun. The heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Ahem. Proceed. Shira! How was it? That's like... thank you very much for the follow. I will say... I very rarely say on stream, hit the follow button or anything, like, because I don't really like doing it. And when I do, I never expect it to work. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I'm glad I played FF tonight too, so we could finally glam me. Yes, I'm very happy we could get the glam going as well. Very, very happy. Owen, well met adventure. What business brings you here this day? A letter? Very well, let's see it. Here you go. I was surprised to hear you started Aethric. Oh, the mobile game? Yes. Sorry, brain fart. It's Aethric. It's called Aethric. Yes. Have you read this adventure? Sorry, my brain is collapsing in on itself. It is imploding. I don't think I understand what Aethric is. If it is the mobile game, like the Orna Aethric thing, I think it is. Probably. Tell me if I'm right, or tell me if I'm just like gibbering like a crazy madman. Yes, yes, yes. It's a fun little mobile game. Sorry, getting distracted. We'll continue with this, and then I'll talk about that. Hang on. Right, I see, but you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Mawari has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for her grace, the Sultana. Sigh. This theft shames the Sultan Sworn and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties and in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery until you arrived bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of her grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes her grace's birthright and identifies her as the custodian of the Ul legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Momori has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Nod. Yes, Orna is GPS map, while Aetheric has maps they made, so just IRL versus game maps. Yes, I've never tried Orna, the GPS one, because, like, I do love a good RPG, and there's something about Aetheric, even though, like, you hit, I think I'm soon to hit a leveling wall of, like, around, like, 125, 150 or whatever. Things start to just really slow down a lot. And I played it before, and I stopped playing it at that point as well, again for the same reason. But like, I like a good old RPG game, and just being able to go and play like a normal RPG. I don't want to have to get up, go outside to like get across the game. Like it could be really good. I don't know. I've never downloaded it or tried it, but yeah. That's that. I think I will probably stick with Aetheric, but it's a fun little mobile game. And if anybody else is looking for a free-to-play, I don't even think it has any ads now that I think about it as well. Little old-school Final Fantasy style RPG that's kind of multiplayer as well. Then check out Aetheric on the App Store or wherever you are, because it's not bad. It's not bad little game, and you might enjoy it. However, with that being said, I think it is time that I need to call it there. So, it slows down if you're not using ruins and dungeons to level. I'm 172 in Orna, lol. Wow. But yes, thank you very much everybody for coming by tonight. Thank you very much, Jinxie. As always, it's amazing fun to just mess around on this with you. Every time I load up this game and then you pop in, I'm having so much fun with this. And the glam is brilliant. Look at this. You have outdone yourself with the character and the glam. It is brilliant. I'm very happy. And now as we finish the stream, we shall admire the brilliant dancing moves of the Crimson Countess. Well, I say thank you very much, everybody, for coming by. I really appreciate it. Rid, Carbo, hope you're doing well. Everybody else. And yeah, take care of yourselves. If you want to have a better way of staying up to date with when I'm going live, there's a Discord, because every streamer and their mother and their dog has a Discord for that same reason. There's mine. Hop in. It's fine. We have some good little chats in there as well. And yeah, next time I stream, I will be trying to stream Hollow Knight to continue that. It'll be the second stream for that. Blind playthrough, never done it before. Very excited. It's brilliant so far. And I don't think I have anything else to say, and I am terrible at outros. So at that, thank you very much again, everybody. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. Special thanks to Jinxie for being brilliant and awesome as always, especially with the Final Fantasy stuff. Good night. See you all next time. Bye-bye.